What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Coastal Carolina Living. Man, we got an exciting one today. We're heading down to Murrells Inlet, going out on fish finder fishing charters with Captain Rob. See you guys down there.
In the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
We're going to head out the inlet here. We're going to follow the main channel down past Garden City. We're going to run down the tip of Garden City, out past these little fancy rich houses on the left, out to the opening jetties of Murrells Inlet. Go see what the ocean looks like. Game plan, go look for some fish on a nearshore reef, maybe troll for some Spanish up and down the beach, or worst case scenario, do a little flounder fishing here in the inlet. Other than that, guys, you guys kick back, relax, enjoy the ride. We're gonna go find some bait before we get off. Gonna go find some pogies. That's a good advantage to us to have to go out to these reefs and get some of these bigger flounder. Cool deal?
Good deal.
Rig where we use a jigging rod that you would normally use off of a pier, combined with a Clark spoon and a number one planer. This is our standard. Usually the number one planer and the Clark spoon is a good go-to, but adding that little tube rig on there kind of gives you a little extra. Do about 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
There was a school of bait. It's gonna pull down. When that thing starts jumping, bobbing, and weaving, we just leave it right in the rod holder and start turning.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Little guy.
he's skating.
Swing that rod out to the side. Keep that rod tip low. Stay right where you are, and I'm gonna meet you halfway. All the way till it touches. Cool. Hold the rod. Don't let go.
I got it.
Don't let go. Little guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he cute? Look at him. Pretty little Spanish.
See you, buddy.
Alright, we're starting to see a couple. Let's see if we can get the right size. Bird's working in front of us up here. There you go.
Don't like it.
Doubled up.
Yep, there you go.
Feels like it's a little bit bigger.
You going all the way till it touches. You going? Swing. Hold on.
About the same size.
That's a little bit better. Well, very close. Still. Alright, keep going. Swing.
We got. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. There you go.
Swing your right, swing your right. That's a keeper. There you go. That's a good Spanish right there, baby.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
See, guess what though?
It's a double header.
You ain't alone. Double. You ain't alone. Look at that. Hiya! That's a good Spanish right there. Yeah, that's I just gotta keep them towards me a little bit and keep them on the floor. Alright guys, so check this out. Those Spanish have to be 12 to the fork. Be careful letting that out, Cap. That thing will burn so fast. It's 12 inches to the fork, which is the middle part right here. 12 inches to the fork, right there is the fork, right? So put his nose on 0. Make sure he goes over 12 to the fork. If he doesn't, throw him back. I know that's a good keeper. Once he, nose on 0, over. If it's close, it's 12 and a half. There you go. Throw him in the cooler. That's taco. And then we also just missed a fish on the rod.
Oh, that's a, hold that one up, David, if you can. Like, angle it kind of. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yep, just reel. Reel, nice and steady. That rod tip low. There you go.
That's an important part.
Yeah, I think it's still a small one.
You go all the way to the tip. It's okay. Fish is a fish. Hold that rod, don't let go.
I got it.
Not a bad one. It's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, not bad.
Nice. I'll take the rod, you grab the fish. Okay. Right. Where were those popping at? Maybe about 10.
Hold them up, Dad.
Yeah,
10
red
out.
roof. The one with the red roof.
Oh, he was spitting up the bait.
200 feet out.
They're chasing a bunch of. Yeah, he's plenty big enough. You just throw
Big
him right
good.
in the
All right.
Got it. Swing out 90 degrees to the boat. There you go. There you go. Keep on reeling. Nice and steady. Keep on going. Don't stop. Don't stop. All the way till it touches. Little guy, did you get a double? Yep, got a double.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Another double.
Nice.
Just hold that rod just like that. Second. I don't know. We'll have to check both of them. They're close. Catching a lot of them right on the line.
It's 12 and a half.
12 and a half. There you go. That second one might be a little short.
He's looking a little short.
Yeah.
Get back in. You just reset the plate.
Stuck on my sweater. There we go.
You got it, girl? There you go. You got a tuna.
Probably not a
We got you a little Spanish. Nice. Swing it, swing it, swing it. Come on, swim in, come on, swim in. Hold it. Hold that rod, don't let go. Swing the rod out slowly. Not a bad one. Nice. Grab that line right there. Nice. Hey.
Heck
A
yeah.
little Spanish. He's a keeper for sure. All right, hold your rod right there for me. I'll take it from you, man. Good job. Good job.
Heck yeah, babe.
This is a number 2 planer, one size bigger than what you already have. When it's out, you have your leader connected to the top of the board and your rod connected to the ring. When there's nothing pulling, it's in line like this. To set the planer, you pull it forward and then let it fall, and it slides the ring down, which causes this to catch water. But as soon as a fish pulls on the top of the boards, trips the planer, and you're fighting the fish and not the board. So that's how these planer boards work. Pull down, trip, come up. Now if it trips from a fish hitting it, obviously because we have artificial baits and he may not.
Top water, yeah. Yep. Oh, that's a good one there. That's why you don't send up balloons. It's a rare. I wish I had a good British accent. I could do it like a nature documentary.
Here we have.
Got it.
Captain Robert saving the sea turtles, one balloon at a time.
That's right.
sandwich.
Nobody else gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So guys, we're gonna pull up on the reef up here. This is Paradise Reef, 3 Mile Reef, not too far out of the jetties. Talk a little bit about how to catch the flounder on these reefs. So these flounder are usually laying up against the edges of these structures. So we're gonna be covering some area. We're gonna have Carolina rigs, and we're gonna have drop shot rigs using minnows and pogies. And the biggest game here is just covering some area. So we'll go hit a couple pieces of structure and I'll move around. You're gonna pitch out and try to just kind of slow drift it across the bottom. You may get hung up, no big deal, that's part of the game. If you get hung up, bust it off, we'll just tie you a new rig. But the goal is to get these baits in front of these flounder, and they can be spread out anywhere on this reef. Usually if we find a couple in one area, we'll work that area and see if we get a couple of good keepers. Otherwise, you know, make sure we're right down on the bottom. Make sure you're just drifting across the bottom. If you think you get hung, usually a good little quick pop action will get you unstuck, especially with your drop shot rigs. Carolinas are a little bit trickier, so we'll see how we do. On the hip set. Let them chew on it a minute. They've been a little bit more timid. out here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They'll grab the minnow and not suck them down.
Gotcha.
Give them a couple extra seconds.
They're hitting the bottom, right?
Yep.
Oh, young lady. Let's see what you got for this guy. She's gonna get her.
Yep, there we go.
There you go. Yep, nice and steady. Nice and steady. That's the right time. Oh, I got a pokey in my hand. Take one step to your right.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Exactly the right kind.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a nice flatty.
One more pull. Swing to your right. Hey, come on, man! Felt him, man, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Was it that him the first time?
Yeah, I think I just pulled it from
and
him.
then he came back for it?
Yep.
Let me get her.
Yeah, you're good. I can tell you, I got my pliers.
Yeah. Or I got all kinds of. That's the way to do it, gang. Pull up and show them how we do it.
You're on?
Yep.
All right. I gotta get the. Stop.
Got him, Cap?
Yeah.
Here. I got you, buddy. Right. Here you go.
I want the flounder flop on it.
Yeah.
You got him?
Got him.
All right. We'll see what he.
You shake these guys out? Yeah, a little bit. Nice. Nice flounder, buddy.
Might be
Be
16.
careful of the plug in the middle, but you help yourselves. You should be there. Come on, baby. Be there. I'm on 0.
Yeah.
Look at that. 1/4 of an inch.
Yep.
Let me double check. Slide under me just a hair.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Nice.
Recording?
Yeah.
Fish Finder Fishing Charters, baby.
Damn, you want this? You got film.
I'll film for right now.
Oh, what's this? This is a little
Little sea bass.
little sea bass.
Swing him over to your right, buddy. I'll move this rod down.
To the right.
Yep, to your right.
The other
There you
right.
go.
My other right.
Righty, righty.
Kind of swallowed it, huh?
Yeah, we got.
Got him. Another small one. Oh, little flounder.
We are south of Myrtle.
Got a little flounder.
Yes, sir. We're a private charter company. You guys want to go fishing? Hello? All right. Have a good day. Nice. Pretty good flounder, buddy.
Yeah.
Covered the ground. Wait till I go down the side.
Oh yeah, fish on.
That's a good one.
That's a little bit better. Feels a little bit better. Yeah, at first it did.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, nice
Oh.
kelp bass.
This little.
These are actually pretty good to eat.
Yeah. Is there a...
No size limit on them. You want them, we'll take them.
Yeah, we'll take one.
Tastes like sea bass. They're nice,
Absolutely.
they're nice and white.
That's a pretty good size.
Yeah, it's good enough to make something out of. I know. Liz. That's a good one.
Fish on. GoPro on.
That's a good one. There you go. Nice.
Looks like it's pretty
That's
good.
the right kind. Keep going. Keep going. Keep good tension on
Yeah,
it.
that's
Don't slow down. Good tension.
that's a
huh?
pretty good one. Whatever it
That's
is.
the right kind. That's the right kind. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a flat.
Nice.
Nice. Good shot, buddy.
Nice.
Not a monster, but it's the right
Okay,
kind.
yeah. Maybe a
Look at
little.
that. You see how easy it came
Wow. Came right off.
Yeah.
We got him in.
Ready? Take this hand, squeeze right there. Got him?
Mind your way, Kay. You got it.
Good. Hold him up.
Nice.
All right. Catching flounder.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
The flounder
Nice little fly,
pounder.
buddy.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a little
Small.
short. That looks like the right kind.
He's the right species. Coming around, coming around.
Oh yeah, nice and easy. Lift slow, swing left.
And there we go.
Oh yeah, he's got some pretty spots on it. I call this a galaxy flounder. See, sometimes I get these pretty white spots on them. So, got the net.
That is just me.
Slow lift. Real.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to go in the helm, but.
I don't think I turned off. I like it.
Oh, the net's sorry. I'm on the net.
Get in there, go through. Let's go.
That's the right one.
Captain's not going to lead you astray, is he?
No. I got this thing all hooked up.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Oh, that's a.
Look, keep going.
That's a stud.
Come on. Good shot, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean for the captain to have to hook that one.
Hey, don't sell that out.
That's a nice
On
one.
the internet.
You like that? I was like, oh, he's there. Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at a turtle.
You got a turtle? Oh, yeah. Hey, guy.
Oh, I probably scared him.
He said, oh, somebody's yelling at me.
That was a big one.
He's still there. He's coming
Yeah.
back. He's coming back. Coming back around.
Next time I gotta bring the zoom lens.
Sorry, come in closer. He's coming back. There he is. There you go. Oh, that's a good shot, dude.
$20
What a
Right,
job.
Try to go right now.
That's a nice one. That's why we fish the reef.
Hey, Joe, this is what we're doing, Joe.
I gotta hold him out a little bit there. There you go. I want this flounder. Heck yeah.
Look at that
Spanish add up kind of quick, don't they?
Oh yeah. That's some good tacos.
That's a good one. There are two ways to do the flounder. There's a 4 fillet and a 2 fillet. I've learned both and how to do both of them. The reason I started doing it the harder way, the 2 fillet, is because growing up at the seafood markets, we used to sell a lot of pocket flounder, where you would literally fillet the bones out of the flounder and leave it whole with no bones. And then that's kind of the basic of your two fillet. And I'll see if I can show you both here in just a second. Yeah, for either one, we'll obviously scale the flounder. You can fillet the skin off the flounder, but you just preserve so much meat by scaling. And I've been told that this is a horse brush of some kind, but man, it works really well for scaling, just like that. There are a few electric scalers out there, but you know, manual's always good. I'll start with the 4 fillet on the big guys, since he's going to be big anyways. This is what the most popular one that everybody does. You start with a V cut behind the head, just a nice simple V, usually leaving the 2 intersecting lines down his lateral line. And you can feel, if you want to, where his spine's at. I usually just guess and slide it right down the spine. Come in with the blade, lay the blade over, and just little cuts if you need to, if you're not super experienced with it. Super easy little cuts, nice flexible blade. This blade has a lot of flex to it. Just ride those bones all the way to the edge, like so. Once you get to the outside edge, you can kind of lay the knife blade in there and just flick it on out the outside. Just like that, all the way out. And there's 1 of 4, just like that. Nice. This is the harder one. For this one, you're gonna kind of do like a V, but you're gonna go down to the spine, skip over the spine, and cut all the way through like so. You can connect the dots on the back side, twist, and you twist your spine, and just give it a little pull, and then you have a headless flounder. Now, since they're hard to hold on to, I rinse over and over and over again, just to make sure that I can hold on to this guy, because this is when you really need to hold on to him. is when you're doing the two side. So my two side involves a very flexible thin blade and knowing where the spine is on this fish. If you can find the spine and slide the blade up and roll it out, and then there you go. You got it right off the bone on top. Work your way to the middle, back to the spine in the middle. Go over top of the spine, and usually I'll close it back up and just ride that meat to the outside. You might have a little sticking in the middle like so, and just kind of slide your blade down it and finish it out. There's one full side like that. That's a two fillet flounder fillet.
If you wanted to do that,
No problem. Now that is when you really get
translucent. Look at that.
Oh yeah, like that.
Can't see through it. You didn't do it right.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. No, it's barred.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about? The one that's way out. That's how you do it.
He really did.
Just got his lunch.
Alright guys, we just got back from a day of fishing with Captain Robert from the Fish Finder out of Murrells Inlet. We got some Spanish mackerel and some flounder. So we're going to go ahead and prep this in a couple different ways. We are going to do the Spanish mackerel as a smoked fish dip, a ceviche, and then fried. And then we're going to do the flounder as fried and maybe a grilled. Haven't decided yet. But we're just working on the ceviche now. I've got just a little bit of that fish cut up into some bite-sized chunks here. Chopping up some veggies for it. Pretty fun. These veggies are from the garden. So we've got some hot onion from Walmart, a little jalapeno from the garden. We're going to go ahead and put some pineapple in here, some lime juice, and then I've got some different herbs from the garden that we're going to use. All right, so we'll get some white onion, some jalapeno. I've got some tomatoes too from the garden I'm going to throw in here. This is not something that we've done with the Spanish mackerel before, but I was trying to think, you know, try some new things, and I was reading online that some people like to try it like this. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try, and we're gonna make some of my favorite. We're gonna do some wonton chips to go with it. We had gone to a restaurant several years ago and they did nachos, but instead of tortilla chips, they used fried wonton wrappers, and they were amazing. And ever since then, anytime I want something like this, we'd go ahead and fry up some wonton wrappers. It's my first day. And then for the ceviche, we just got some lime juice. That's what kind of helps. That's what cooks the fish. It's the chemical reaction with the citrus. So I've got a couple limes here. We'll just go ahead and juice.
No one got sick?
Nobody got sick.
I felt a little meh this morning.
Yeah.
That was probably more from your
Antibiotics.
Yeah.
All right, for the mackerel, I just got some fish fry. I added some extra seasoning to it, and we're just gonna dump those on in there, right in the Ziploc bag. And those will be ready to go in the fryer. We'll put some flounder in there after, and then if we run out of stuff, we'll make a little beer batter. We're just frying up these wontons here. They cook quick, so just a low oil. I pop them in, flip them pretty quickly. Flip them. Give them a second and then take them out. All right, we are gonna just put together our smoked fish dip. I've just got chopped onion and some red pepper in the bowl. I got a hodgepodge of condiments here. We're gonna do some sour cream. I think that's gonna be all that's left in there. Some mayonnaise. Sour cream, about 50-50 is what I do. A couple drops of Worcestershire sauce. Juice of a lemon. And then we've got some smoked fish, but we're gonna add some little bit of liquid smoke too. A couple drops of liquid smoke. Some Old Bay. And then we've got our smoked fish here. This all mixed together. And then I'll just adjust the spices kind of as needed.
Yeah, how are you?
Hi, how are you, Steve?
Good, how are you? Winery was good?
Yeah, we had fun.
It's always good.
Yeah.
Did you get busy or?
Right in, a winery was.
Did you fall off the stool?
No.
All right, guys, so here is our plate. We did Spanish mackerel, fried fish tacos with just a little coleslaw on them. You guys know I love coleslaw on my tacos. We did the smoked mackerel fish dip that we served up with some fried wonton wrappers. We've got the Spanish mackerel ceviche, which we did the fish, lime juice, pineapple, avocado, tomatoes, onions and jalapenos, and a red onion. And then we also fried up some flounder, but that went pretty quickly.
All right, I'm gonna try the smoked fish dip first. This was a big hit last night when we made it. Does not taste fishy at all. Almost reminds me of like a tuna sandwich kind of deal. Kelly's shaking her head that I said that. But it's fantastic.
Fish taco.
That coleslaw is really good. Fish was really good. I forgot how much I like Spanish mackerel because we never really catch it. Probably one of my favorite fish. And last but not least, if I can get this to focus, is the ceviche. Spanish mackerel ceviche. You put pineapple in here? Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's good. It is fantastic. All right, I think that is going to wrap up the video. A huge shout out, Captain Rob. Fantastic guide. Knows the inlet so well, knows the nearshore, offshore wrecks so well, will put you on the fish. Have a fantastic time with your family, and who's a great dude, great human being. So again, shout out Captain Rob. Thank you so much for taking us out, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.